Hello everyone, thank you for coming to my channel, and my partner is Iranian, so I'm gonna talk about the Iranian culture, education, daily life, something like that you might know about Iran today.
Yeah, I like to introduce Iranian culture to Japanese people.
As long as you know. From your perspective though.
Absolutely.
Okay, first of all, where is Iran?
Iran is a country in Middle East. It reminds me of memory. Every time I say Iran, you say, where is Iran? Where is Iraq?
Yeah, so we're really confused with Iran and Iraq. So do you have any tips to differentiate from those countries?
Iraq is on the west, Iran is on the right. That's in terms of the location. In terms of culture, totally different culture. Iraq is an Arabic country. Iran is one of the fewest countries in Middle East which is not Arabic.
So which are?
Persians.
Persians.
Yeah.
Only two countries speak Persian?
I think three countries in the world. One is Iran, one is Afghanistan, and one
Afghanistan
is
too.
Tajikistan.
Both countries start E. That's why make us
Yeah.
confused, right? So yeah, please give me the tips about that.
Totally makes sense. In the Middle East, all of us, people in Middle East in our writing, use Arabic alphabet. We don't write in English. So sometimes when they change the names from Arabic letters to English letters, they somehow change the whole thing. This Iraq thing, I'm really confused. Why do they write it as Iraq in English? Because even people in Middle East don't call it Iraq, they call it Arab.
Iraq.
Arab, yeah.
If we run Iraq, maybe it's a little bit easier, not so confused us. Because Iraq and Iran, it's a totally different to pronounce.
Yeah, it's never confusing to me because in our own alphabet.
Yeah, because you're neighbor's country, so.
Writing totally different. It never even occurred to me that those names are similar because they are not. Seriously not. Yeah. But when I agree, when you look at English name, Iran, Iraq, just one letter
difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why.
Probably the first person who translated that name of the country to English made a big mistake. Everybody's suffering from the mistake.
Yes, that's right. Okay, let's talk about the school life in Iran. I'm interested in what subjects you guys learn. Of course, you can just answer in your times because maybe you're not familiar in the current times. What time your school start?
It used to start at 7. I needed to be at a school at 7:30, and the classes start at 8 until 12:30. Yeah, finish so early. Yeah,
High school too?
High school too, until 12:30. Yeah.
After that, what do you do?
After that, you go home.
What do? They have a lot of assignment or?
They have some assignment, homework. Yeah, we need to do.
Really, but how about lunch? You guys eat lunch and go home, or?
No, we lunch at home.
At home, yeah.
It might be that times have changed right now. Maybe it's longer. The thing is that when I was a kid, the population of kids at my age suddenly went up. We were so many, so short of resources, everything. So I remember when I was elementary, our school, 1 week I needed to go to a school in the mornings, 1 week in the afternoon. Because when in the morning my class finish, another set of students come to school for afternoon. Yeah, because we were in that
because
case.
there's no classroom, not enough classroom for
school.
everybody.
Not enough school, not enough classroom. Suddenly the population grew a lot. Yeah.
Because of the war?
There was war, there was war and revolution.
Yeah.
So the new government was encouraging people to, make kids. So yeah, at my age, they were really short of resources. So maybe that's one reason that the school time was short, to make it into afternoon class and morning class.
So okay, main, right? Yeah, the language, history,
Probably shared
mathematics, science.
Shared all around the world.
Okay. How about music?
Music to learn at a school?
Yes, because we learn music instruments and how to read notes. Yeah, that kind of.
Oh, really? At a school, kindergarten, you mean?
From kindergarten. From kindergarten. Yeah, kindergarten, I think we just enjoy singing songs. But some of them, I think, play instruments. But from the elementary, we're gonna play lots of kinds of instruments, musical instruments.
No, we don't learn at the school. Music. If you want to learn music, you need to go to university. Study art or music. University, at the age of 18, 19. But before that, in the school,
So you don't have any you don't have that subject.
Zero. We don't have. I'm surprised. You guys learn about music. Great. You learn about art. Nice.
Yeah. How about art? Yeah, we have an art class too. Art and handcraft. So, not art of the music. Drawing the picture or handmade. Sewing and making the box or anything. That kind of class.
We didn't
How
have
about that?
No, we didn't have a separate class when we are in the kindergarten.
So
No, sorry, not
yeah.
elementary.
Elementary.
Our classes are not different. We have only one class with one teacher in the elementary school. I mean, sometimes there was some topics that they told us, okay, create this at home, bring to school, or maybe.
Oh, this is a homework.
Yeah.
Please do that during the class.
Homework. Because they never taught to the students properly, so they knew that kids cannot do that. So they said do it at home, and all the moms do it for the kids, and kids take it to school. But overall, as a kind of class, no, we don't have that.
How about PE, physical education?
PE stands for physical education.
Educations, yeah.
We had one class, 1 hour per week.
1 hour per week.
Yeah.
So, the
1
small
hour
class, yeah.
per week for PE, or we called it a sport class. But again, it wasn't anything serious. I mean, at least for us boys, the only thing that they sent is that they sent us boys to the school's court and gave us a ball. Okay. Play some football. Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah, they didn't.
Easy for the teacher.
They didn't teach us anything seriously at a sport.
What subject do you have any other than I told you so far? Like a unique subject? Maybe we haven't learned.
I'm embarrassed to say that, but we have religion subject.
Yes. Yeah.
From the, I think, the second or third class of elementary school, we need to learn to read Quran. That's the religious books for Muslims. Because everything is in Arabic, the words are in Arabic, right? We can read them because alphabets are the same, but we don't understand a single word. We just read them.
But translated, right? Because you have a textbook.
There is
so
translation,
that, of course, translated.
Yeah, translation. But to be honest, translation never made sense to me. From when I was a kid, every time I looked at the translation, never made any sense to me. What do those words mean? What kind of translation is that? Yeah.
That's a translation program, or your program?
Never figured out. Certainly not my problem, but never figured out.
In that case, everybody don't understand. Everybody, including the teacher, don't understand.
Nobody understands. But
How do they teach that?
They don't
If
teach.
nobody
You just have to read. Just read.
Read it out loud?
Yeah, read
Everybody?
it out. Yeah, read it out because it's holy words. This class is not called religion. This called is Quran. Just Quran. Just the name of the class. You just go and read. Yeah. We have when we get older, maybe at the age of 12, we go to the middle school. We have a separate class. Because at that time teachers are different. Each subject has a different teacher,
Yes,
unlike elementary. Yeah, we have a specific teacher and class for religious education, and in that class they teach us about the basics of Muslims. How many prophets exist. I mean, stories of prophets. Yeah, because there's
kind of including history. Yeah.
Even before Islam, other Christian, Jews, prophet, and at the end when they get to Muslim, there is a hierarchy: prophet, son, 12 son, something like that. And when we get older, I mean, there are about instructions of the religion. I mean, what the religion tells us to do, not to do. So they, again, I'm embarrassed, but they take religion very seriously, and we kids, we don't understand a single word. We just have to follow. We just have to memorize and take exam. Yeah.
I'm just curious, since you were born, the religious is a so familiar thing, always come around you. So in that case, the most of people just start believing that, or some of them are a little bit doubt about that.
That's a good point, really. There's no in between. There is either everybody believes or everybody doubts that. Because as you said, when they teach us something when you are a child, when you are a kid, they just push you into your brain.
So don't doubt at all if.
Most of people just accept it as.
This is normal thing.
Like a sky. Sky is blue. They believe
world
that
is like that.
there is a God. There is prophet. They don't think. But there are some people, they go the other way. They think that, oh, I'm tired of religion, I hate religion, I don't want to hear about religion, I hate every religion in the world. Why? Because since you were a kid, they just push it to you, this is good, and when somebody does that, you hate it.
That's why it's a two-way, divided into two.
We don't have a middle point in my
point.
country. Yeah, very few people middle point. Most of people, the majority of people believe, lower percentage, minority, hate. It's like, for example,
That's so interesting.
like kids generally don't like vegetable, right? Parents push eat vegetable, that makes
why they
kids
come
hate it
getting-
more. Kids.
Okay, let's talk about your society. A little bit serious topic, yeah, but
So far not serious?
Not serious. Every topic is serious though. How the big difference that people for rich and poor? So big difference
So big, yeah.
Are there any slums in Iran or not slums like?
I don't know, I grew up in capital, Tehran. It's a big city really. I don't know every part of the city, but I believe there are some parts of slums, really poor people live. Yeah.
Or just only children that live there and then try to sell something to you or...
There are. Unfortunately, there are children of working children in the street. Yeah, it really exists. Yeah, and poor majority of people are poor. But the thing is that the minority that are rich, they are really rich. They are richer than people in Canada. They can buy big houses here in Vancouver easily with their money. I don't know how they make that kind of money, but yeah, those kind of rich people are really...
Because of oil? No?
Not necessarily, I don't
Not
think.
necessarily.
I don't think so. They're just rich. They are born rich. Some people are just, money comes to them. I don't know how.
But there are big difference. Not so... Middle class is not so big pie.
Yeah, middle class is disappearing. You are either poor or rich, and majority are poor.
And you are born in the poor, right? Okay, how about women? If I go to the Iran, I have to wearing a scarf to hide my maybe skin.
Yeah, mandatory. Not your skin, but you have to wear a scarf to hide your hair. Yeah, hair. Only hair, not your face or skin. And yeah.
Is it okay to like that colorful one, or I have to
okay.
wear black or brown, so plain?
Colorful, absolutely okay.
Alright, okay.
And and you don't have to wear it so tight. I mean, you can be loose as long as you have some kind of fabric on your hair to show. That's fine. Yeah.
If I break the rule, I will be arrested, or just lady just wear the scarf, that kind of just warning, or
Good question. I mean, I'm not a lady. It never happened to me.
Yeah.
So, but I know, especially in summertime,
summertime it's
when it is warmer, women wear more loose clothes, and sometimes they show a lot of their hand, very loose clothes, and there are some religious organization. They have some police, religious police, something like that, not normal police, religious police. They are in the street, in the crowded places. They arrest those kind of women, but I don't know what happens to that those women. I think they just get a signature that I will never repeat that, and they will free them, not really sent to prison.
Women can go travel alone. It's safe.
No, generally not safe. You can go, but not safe. Yeah, certainly not safe.
Should be with friend or
Should
with
be in a
someone.
group,
With a group.
Potentially have a man in your group, only ladies. I've never had a sister, so I don't know these things. These are just my assumptions. But if I am a father and I had a girl in my country, I had a daughter, I would never allow her to go travel alone or only by her female friends. Really not safe. Yeah.
I think my countries is getting better, but I think your countries are still male dominated society, or it's getting better. What do you think about that? Okay, do many women continue to study after graduating high school, or continue to work after marriage, or that kind of thing?
Yeah. Actually, the percentage of women who go to university are more than men. More women go to university than men generally.
What's wrong with men?
Good question. All the opportunities are being taken by the women. In terms of question that you ask about male dominant, generally, women can go to university more than male. Actually, women go. In terms of being manager and boss, I think still the majority are male. Still male dominant, and in politicians, you rarely see any female politician. And
Getting better, but same as Japan.
But in a lot of things, women have limited options. For example, if you are a girl, you want to go outside the country, you need to your permission of your father. Your father needs to give permission, a written document, written permission that you are allowed. And if you
still, I need that.
I believe so. And if you are married, you certainly need your permission of your husband, written permission to leave the country.
How about dating? That how couple, meet and then that couple visit each other's house before marriage?
You're bringing me lots of sad memories to me. One part of the thing with the school is that all schools in my country are segregated. Women,
just boys
girls, boys school, girls school, exactly. So that limits.
University too?
No, university
Universities are finally next year.
So until you become 18, you finish high school, especially when you're a teenager, there is absolutely no way to meet other gender, unless...
Maybe in these days they can use the app or internet.
These days are easier, certainly.
But in your times, of course,
During my time, I remember the way it worked is that, for example, our school was boys' school. There was a girls' school near our school, for example, 10 minutes walk. Sometimes boys went, to the after school finished, went to the stand near girls' school
to see the girls.
Not to see. When girls their school finished, they come out. Somehow, a few people meet. Become friends.
But you are shy, so you couldn't do that.
I go directly to my home, to my mom. And in the past, most of the families were very conservative. So even if you meet a girl, you were not allowed to talk to your parents about the girl. Hey, dad, hey, mom, I met a girl. The dad will talk. You're not allowed, So you have to always make it hidden from your parents.
Because it's not allowed, or just it's a little bit embarrassing, awkward topic between parents and
embarrassing
children.
And parents were not supporting the idea. Because
too young to dating, or they're not trusting them, or
traditionally the relationship between girls and boys should happen after marriage. That was traditional thinking. So,
after marriage.
Yeah.
So, okay.
During my time. So I can say that when I was a kid, almost 90% of kids didn't have a girlfriend or boyfriend in high school.
Secretly might have, but
maybe 10%. Many of them didn't have, but they just pretended in front of their friend that I have a girlfriend, but no, nobody has. It was impossible, really. But after that, you go to university, a new world opens to you.
Finally, everybody.
There are girls. Who are these creatures? Your classes are mixed. So you...
That's okay, finally, you guys are publicly okay to meet together, dating together.
Become more accepted. But the thing is, because you didn't learn really how to interact with the other sex, it's a weird interaction. Girls don't know how to behave, boys don't know how to behave, so...
and especially you don't have any sister.
I had no idea how to talk to girls, really. That's after that how people start meeting. Still, even in university, a lot of people were preferring to hide it from parents,
From parents,
but I assume nowadays many of the current parents are my generation, so they know the problem. They grew up more open-minded, so they are give more of freedom to their children. So I assume nowadays it's more okay with children. Lucky today's children.
Okay, thank you for sharing a lot of things which is so interesting to me.
You're very welcome. Thank you for asking me. I'm happy to share.
Thank you. Maybe I will create another video about Iran again.
See if people like it, Japanese people like it. There's a lot to talk about Iran.
Thank you so much. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.